A decade have passed since the new constitution was issued, with the commitment to ensure economic equality, prosperity and social justice by ending all forms of discrimination and oppression and embracing diverse characteristics. But the reality is that the state and stakeholders have not shown concern for the effective implementation of these provisions.
समावेशी विकासको कुरा र मानव अधिकारको कुरा नै सामाजिक न्यायका महत्त्वपूर्ण विषयहरू हुन्। त्यसमा अझै सबै नागरिकहरूको चाहिँ पहुँच पुग्न सकेको अवस्था छैन।
What is the state of social justice? Have citizens been able to experience it as mentioned in our constitution? Inequality between the rich and poor persists. Because of this, marginalized citizens are forced to endure various forms of hardship. A recent example is the demolition of a Dalit family's house in Aurahi Siraha because it was deemed to be in front of a place for religious rituals. Although the local administration took steps for action, this kind of atrocity against ordinary citizens clearly shows our mindset.
औरीमा दीपक मरीको घर डोजर लगाएर भत्काइयो र त्यो घरले चर्चेको जमिन अपवित्र भन्दै माटो खुर्केर फालेर त्यहाँ गंगाजल छरेर पवित्र गरियो यज्ञ गर्नका लागि। यो भन्दा ठूलो दुर्भाग्य र यो मुटु चित्थोर्ने व्यथा छ कि यो समाजमा। यो सामान्य सभ्य मानिसले सुन्न पनि सक्दैन।
In 2081, there were many instances of citizens having to take to the streets to demand their rights. Sometimes, farmers from Swargadwari Gutti in Dang came to Kathmandu seeking justice, and sometimes Dalits stood at Maitighar demanding equality. Teachers across the country have been protesting in Kathmandu for the past 12 days, demanding professional security. The awareness to pressure for one's rights from the streets to the parliament has not developed in everyone. As a result, action is only initiated on behalf of the common people after they have been subjected to oppression, whereas the state should be vigilant to ensure that no one is discriminated against. But that is not the case.
साधारण खालका विषयहरूको लागि पनि सडकमै जानुपर्ने अवस्था चाहिँ नि हामीमा आज आइलागेको छ। यो सामाजिक न्यायको विषयवस्तु झन् एउटा अधिकारको रूपमा संविधानले स्थापित गरेको सन्दर्भमा यो प्राप्त नगर्नु भनेको राज्यले चाहिँ नि जनतालाई चाहिँ नि एक हिसाबले एउटा कमजोर खालका चाहिँ नि अधिकार माग्ने एउटा साधनको रूपमा मात्रै लिएको जस्तो चाहिँ नि महसुस भइरहेको स्थिति छ।
Even now, the general public believes that rights are only obtained after demanding them. Such a narrative is being created, which is unfortunate. There should be no hesitation in bringing anyone who acts against the principles of social justice as enshrined in our constitutional provisions to justice. Also, the situation where citizens have to repeatedly raise their voices for the rights, create pressure and beg before the state and government must end.